What's up, Spellslingers? Today I've got the best way to destroy your wallet. My name is Blakeizen, and this is my Kaalia Mardu Midrange. We get started on one here with our Knights of the Ebon Legion. Now this card can win games all on its own. This guy's pretty threatening one drop. His 3-mana activated ability essentially lets you get in for free. Otherwise, you just have to, as a blocker, you have to give up a card for free, and nobody really wants to do that. So every so often we can get in for one on that third turn and slam down a Spawn of Mayhem, which is a pretty powerful play, and I think we might start seeing a little bit more of this in Standard. But moving on to our 2-drops. Our 2-drops are kind of flexible. You can kind of play whatever you like here. Like you could run Dreadhorde Butcher or Cruel Celebrant, things like that. But I wanted to play Hero of Precinct 1 since we're playing so many different dual-colored cards, multicolored cards rather. Getting those free tokens just helps us get to that late game a little easier, leaves back blockers, says, hey, you can't really attack me, because most of our dudes fly, so we get a lot of value for keeping those blocks back and being able to fly over and get in for a bunch of damage. And I really wanted to play Corpse Knight since he over the Cruel Celebrant, since it's an immediate effect on the damage. Like, we play our creature, we get the 1 life loss from our opponent, and they gave us the free art from the Mastery system, so I really thought it was cool and I wanted to play it. I've been liking the guy though. He also triggers Knight of Precinct or Hero of Precinct 1, so pretty cool card. Now Kaalia right here is the namesake card. She's a flying vigilance 3/3 for 3, but that 3 is pretty stringent. It has to be red, black, white. And whenever she enters the battlefield, she's kind of like a mini Niv Mizzet Reborn. She looks at the top 6. You can reveal an angel, a demon, and or a dragon from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So obviously we want to capitalize on this effect. We need to be running decent angels, decent demons, and decent dragons for us to hit. Now, sadly, there's really only one relevant dragon in Standard. Everything else is extremely, converted mana cost heavy. Like, they cost 7+ to be any good. So we went with the Skargan Hellkites over here to be able to just punch in for more damage instantly if we need to. A flying hasty 4/4 for 5, not too bad. But sometimes he's a 5/5 for 5 that has an activated ability. So I know you guys have seen this running around in different Gruul lists. So we'll take a look at the Spawn of Mayhems. This guy beats our opponent down pretty quickly. Sometimes on turn 3 he's a 4/4, a little ahead, but he's a flying trampler. And every turn he pings your opponent, pings yourself. If you're 10 or lower life, he gets bigger. Pretty good card, honestly, in my opinion. Seraph of the Scales gives us some insurance against board clears. We can also give her Vigilance and Death Touch, so she is a pretty relevant blocker with the Afterlife of 2. So this card is really, really sticky. Aurelia is a workhorse in this deck. She buffs our Kaalia to a 5/3, and now Kaalia already has Vigilance, but gives Kaalia Trample. So between these two, if you get a turn 4 Aurelia, you buff your Kaalia, swing for 5. The next turn, Aurelia buffs herself and then mentors the Kaalia. So now you've got a 4/5 and a 4/4 swinging. 3 Bedevils for spot removal between artifacts, creatures, or planeswalkers. Pretty flexible card. We didn't really need to run anything different. Out of the sideboard, you get a little fewer lower costed options depending on what your opponent's playing. But a very good card. We don't really need a whole lot of removal in this deck since we're hitting very hard in the air. And we're running 2 of Sorin. Gives us a little bit of insurance against control decks, mid-range decks. Gives us a lot of card value. If they're playing mono red, we can just suddenly have a gain 15 life turn, depending on what kind of creatures we have on the board. So giving all your creatures and planeswalkers lifelink, that +2, just that 1 extra. But he can also -3, he can -1, -2 here, -3 here, get us a whole lot more card advantage, and even -4 most of our other big dudes, just to give us that little bit of extra recursion. Now your sideboard is pretty open. Red, black, white has a lot of options. Noxious Grass, Fried, Despark, Blood Sun, Bedevil, Liliana, Chandra. I like Liliana right now versus Feather, because Feather is really hard to deal with. You have to have like 2 spot removals immediately when that card hits the board. So Liliana, having that sacrifice effect is pretty good. I'd probably be running 3 Blood Sun over the 2 Despark. Obviously Scape Shift is everywhere, so this card is pretty good at hitting that, and it replaces itself with the draw card. So everything else is pretty flexible. Can kind of do with this what you will, but Mardu has some good cards right now, so I wouldn't be surprised, if we saw, I don't want to say something similar. This thing has 19 mythics in it and only 4 uncommons and 2 basic lands. Like, This thing absolutely wants to destroy your wallet. So if you guys like deck techs and like deck walkthroughs, gameplay videos, anything like that, I'm going to start doing these videos on Sundays instead of Mondays, since it's just too hard with my work schedule. So anyway, I mean, if you like it, show me some love and leave a sub. I really appreciate it. The Twitch has been growing, the Discord's been growing, the YouTube not so much. So if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that button, I'd really appreciate it. But with that, I've got some best of ones lined up for you. I'll probably start playing at best of 3 soon, but I wanted to just, this right at the beginning of the season here, I wanted to do some quick climbing with best of 1 and see how it went. So I hope you guys enjoy. More towards write-ups. I really think I need to go ahead and write one about how to build a deck. I mean, I believe we're going to find a second black source. I believe it. I believe in my heart of the cards. Okay, now I believe in my ability to find a second dual colored land. Can be any color as long as it's 2 colors. That's what I believe. Teamer elementals. Don't do it, bro. Oh, you a-hole. You glorious bastard, you. Kaalia on 3. Could have had a token. Look at that sweet. I bet we don't see another land for the rest of the game. We're going to get rolled by 2 Reef Spin on board now. We could have seen any of those. Oh man, that was the worst Kaalia in the history of Kaalia. Oh my god, we found one. Alright, I think this is the play. I mean, I don't think he double blocks the Corpse Knight. Yeah. You fucking suck, Kaalia. Come on. So Omnas the Kaalia for 3. Okay. Okay, you looking at trading? You looking at trading a Corpse Knight, bro? Okay. Oh, hey, okay, so this is 8-9 damage. Oh shit. GG Kaalia. Just in case his 1 green. Wham! Got Teamer Elementals. Let's go! Alright, I got a real question. Is this a... That swap, that simple swap from the Embodiment of Agonies just over to the Corpse Knight has been a really cool one. Alright, we see lands this time, but not a bunch of creatures like last time. But we got our turn 1 Ebon Legion. That's sweet. Okay. It's Bant Shift. Every time. Oh, yes. Alright, let's get it. Alright, let's see if we can not hit We hit 5 lands and 1 hero precinct 1 last time. Let's see if we can do just a little better. The frames, though. Please. I'd say that's a little better. So framey, though. My goodness. Oh, this rejuvenator. Alright, so we got to beat him down. So the play here is the... they run 3 time wipe now. So actually, I'm going to play this thing. To leave back some dudes. Just in case there's a time wipe. Okay, so he probably bounces the Seraph here. So we're gonna hit him for... oh, never mind. Never mind. I want to kill Teferi.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
I still want to play around the time wipe. Did we shock that in? Doesn't matter, he's banned shit. It's completely irrelevant. Just gives us death touch. He was on 9. We got a trigger from Corpse Knight for 1 damage and 4 dudes, 4 power dudes getting sideways. That is what happened. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 1 more. He starts making 2/2s. Alright, I can no longer be bothered to play around time wipe. He is doing a very good job of stalling us, so. Yeah, Corpse Knight with the super slick edition, man. That was pretty cool. It was a cool play. Okay, that's just a rejuvenator, so he's gonna hit his 2/2 zombie. We're gonna swing for 1,000,000 in the air. Okay. We've got 4. Oh, we're gonna hit for 4/8. We've got 12 damage. Cool. We had 12 damage in the air. Kaalia, dude. What's up? The first time I built the deck, I mean, before adding those Corpse Knights just now, I was running those 3-drop dudes, and I think this is a keep. We had only 2 cards in the whole deck that weren't a rare or mythic, and there was just 2 swamps. And really, we didn't have to run 2 swamps. We could have just run 2 more lands. So we cut 4 rares out to put in 4 uncommons. So she's still the Wallet Seeker. Man, a turn 1 black would have been really cool. So we just retuned the lands too to have that Sacred Foundry. Walker, okay. About to teach you about some mid-range, my boy. Probably not, actually. We're gonna have to play Double Knighted Legion next turn, which is really weak after a Hero Precinct 1. He's gonna gain a bunch of life, but yeah, double. Yes. Gain 6 life. It's okay. These things right here are nuts, so we can leave them back forever, or we can get this dude set up. I think we take the Seraph of the Scales currently. He gets an attack right here, but we get a token. He hasn't seen any red cards yet. This is the only one we got in our hand, so. Hostage Taker. The chances we even find... No, we don't want to attack right there. We can't attack right there. Our board's really weak. So, I mean, he's going to get that for free. So he's going to get a bunch of value off all these damn tokens. But we have more flyers than he does. I mean, he's just going to... He's either going to play a creature or like play one of his cards or play my card. Probably just plays my card. But our board stays better than his. And he can't really block this. Does that make sense? I wonder, does he... What does it take? This would be a 2 plus... It's a 2/3. So it goes to 5, 5/6. This is a pretty good attack right here. I like it. This has trample, so... I like this attack. Some good synergy. So we can kill both of those. He has to put 2 more. He has to put 2 more damage if he wants to kill that off. Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys a lesson about Death Touch. Okay, so let's just go ahead and reorder this. Okay. See where it says 1/1/3? That's all we need. That's all the Death Touch. 1 point of damage with Death Touch is enough. So he just traded 3 of his creatures for 1 Knight of the Ebon Legion. Bond O Flourishing. Oh, tell me about it, kitty. Oh, look, he's got another one. He's found basically his entire playset of Wild Growth Walker in the top 14 cards. So that's neato. Neato burrito. And he stole my Seraph of the Scales. But ooh. We do that same play. We don't have to. I mean, we can. I'm not gonna do the same play. I'm gonna play Skargan Hellkite and threaten to win the game. Because this is, again, this is a, well, it'd be a 7. Oh no, this is 6, 7. Alright, because it would go up to 3 and then plus 3, so 6. So he would have 6, 7. He's got 1, 2, 3, 7. He traded his whole board for that card. I like it. I'm gonna go for it. Same play, but he'll have 2 little 1/1 chump blockers. They don't really matter so much because Aurelia gives trample to herself. Still Still trample. Oh, it can give death touch. That's right. He played that well. Skargan Hellkite. Now we're gonna start pinging stuff. Now we can't ping things and buff this yet.
Let us see if your talents are worth cataloging.
Goes and gets something back. Hostage taker. No.
I know I noted this somewhere.
He bricked it. So he's a Dreadhorde deck. Very similar to my Yarog list. Alright, so we got 4. I mean, I'd like to get these Mayhem spawns of Mayhem down. But we're gonna kill the Tamio. We got 5. It's guaranteed 6. He blocks 1, takes 6. And we're swinging at him. One thing we have to watch is the Yarok list can gain a whole, or I'm sorry, just a Command the Dreadhorde list in general can just gain a bunch of life. So he's got two walkers and 1 branch walker. He can gain a lot. He shocked that in for some reason. So Command the Dreadhorde in his hand. Oh, Bolus Citadel? Okay. So it was a land. Two, 4, 9, 13, 16, 19 we were about to hit him for. Mardu Midrange, bringing it in. Oh, hell yeah. Opponent goes first, so that kind of sucks. Oh no, it's mono red. Let's put the big boy down. Now, do we... I guess we hero first. I mean, if you're going to trade 2 Fanatical Firebrands for my 1 Knight of the Ebon Legion, I'm in, bro. Give it to me. We got an automatic 2 for 1. Good job, opponent. See, the thing is, we can either get a token or get 1 life. So, I think I'm just going to get the token. We'll take the token. And Whirly Boy. Man, my frame's dropping though. Sucks. Oh man, look at this. Ugh, juice. I'll offer this trade. He'll take it. He no longer has a wizard. 1 for 1ing that's fine. Man, my game is really framey this patch. Yeah. That's why I wanted to add a 2-drop. He's got to block this. Okay. So we go buff right here. He's trading weird. And next turn we just play the Hellkite. Make it really big. That's one. No light up the stage. Not yet. Alright. Ooh. I think we'll get this set down so we don't have to shock ourselves. It doesn't matter. And we don't have to shock ourselves to get the Hellkite down. He's got his Frenzy. Can hit him for 9 and he's dead next turn. So like we just, if he removes the Spawn of Mayhem, that's different. Oh wait, we hit him for, why'd he go to -4? He was at 10. 4-8. What? Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Before you go, I wanted to remind you to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And maybe head on over to twitch.tv/Blakeizen, where we're playing Magic the Gathering most nights of the week, 9:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. Eastern. And even on Sundays, we're hosting tournaments where we're doing off-meta rules such as commons, uncommons only. So if you'd like to join or come hang out, just head on over and check us out.